is Bitcoin about to break here to the upside? That is the question for today, and this pattern that is evolving here right now on the 4-hourly chart for Bitcoin. If you're new to the channel, definitely make sure that you subscribe and also activate the notification bell so that you will never miss out on these important updates and potential trades that we can take here together. And now let's get directly into today's content. So here on the 4-hourly chart, we can see that we are forming here a pennant or a symmetrical triangle where we have consolidated in for quite a while and have created lower highs here along this downward sloping resistance line and higher lows along this upward sloping support. So now the 4-hourly candle will close in about a minute. So I don't believe personally that we will break here to the upside and hit the technical target. So the technical target would be all the way up, if we treat this as a symmetrical triangle, at around $17,000. So why do I not believe that we can reach this target? Because Bitcoin is struggling for such a long time to break this specific resistance area. As I mentioned already yesterday, that I believe that this is highly unlikely to happen. Even though it would happen, we would run directly into the next resistance just above that. So, and that is around here. So 16,000, let it be a little bit higher. Yeah, around $16,800 would be the next level of resistance that we would be running into. And in the worst case, we will get rejected all the way from here and then go back to the downside potentially. So, but what about now this symmetrical triangle? Can this break to the upside? Of course, everything is pointing to it that we potentially break now here to the upside. So, but as I mentioned before, we have so much resistance above us. The market is not bullish at all right now, that I still believe that this will be just another fake out, as we have seen this now multiple times here over the last couple weeks and actually months. And in the end, we were just heading lower. When we are looking on the daily chart, then also here we can clearly see we have to break $16,750 approximately here with that resistance line to actually move here into higher levels. Also that a potential retest of that level possible. A break, I don't think so, especially with the stochastic RSI still being here in overbought conditions, and also the MACD is not looking good in my opinion. Of course, we see a bullish momentum, so but we don't see follow through in the price action, and that is why I'm so concerned about Bitcoin's bullish outlook, at least for the short term. So when we are going to the weekly chart, the only thing that we have to watch here on the weekly chart actually is this downward sloping resistance line that Bitcoin is respecting already since this summer, June. As long as we stay above that, everything will look fine in my opinion on the higher time frames. But also here, this pattern that we are potentially forming here is not good enough and also not strong enough for me to make here a bullish case on the weekly chart, besides the hidden bullish divergence that we have here with the RSI and the downwards trending price action. So of course at some point we have to see here a massive move back to the upside, but I don't believe that to be today, because we need at least a move to around $18,000-$19,000 so that this candlestick pattern, this Morningstar pattern, actually can play out. So, and the Morningstar pattern consists a big move to the downside, which we have here in this candle, then a doji candle like this one here, and then a big green candle basically reversing back to the upside. We don't have that, and we have just a really small green candle here. So also here there's no follow through from the bulls, at least for this week. Next week potentially possible, but when I go back to the daily chart, if we now reverse here also on the stochastic RSI back to the downside and stop flip-flopping here with the price action to go sideways, then I believe that also next week will be not bullish for Bitcoin, but potentially the week after that. So the first week of, no, it's more or less the second week of December. That could be a bullish week for a Bitcoin in the immediate short term. So, but when we go back here to the pennant, so like I said, can you potentially trade this? Yes, you can, if it breaks to the upside. So, but I would not enter any long position before we have broken $16,800 approximately, just to make sure, and close a 4-hourly or even a daily candle above that level before I would get here highly bullish for the Bitcoin price. So, but shorting is for me the better scenario here. So even if we break out to the upside, I would open a short position, for example, here at 16,750, and of course at 16,800 if we don't see a 4-hourly or daily close at these levels. So if we break, of course, to the downside, it makes everything much easier for us. There we are looking at 16,450 still. And don't forget, guys, if you want to trade this with me together on BYBIT, you still get $30,000 in free bonuses if you use this specific link here, and on Bitget $20,000 and $15 absolutely for free if you sign up with my specific link in the comment section or in the pinned comment or in the description of this video. I also want to talk quick about Ethereum, because Ethereum is right now back here in this, yeah, how should I call that? It is a resistance zone, in my opinion. So we still have not broken through that, but the price action is staying within that zone, which is for the moment, at least for Ethereum, a little bit bullish. So, but can we make out here a bull flag? Yes, we can. So there is a potential bull flag for the Ethereum price. So if that breaks to the upside, then we look at a target of $1,280 approximately. So, and here we have to wait how this 4-hourly candle is closing. If it is closing above this line here at $1,220, then I would open a long position. But otherwise, I would be also quite careful here, because on the Fibonacci retracement levels, I'm still targeting $1,127, $1,132. Guys, that's it already for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know, do you think that we will have in approximately 2 weeks a bullish week for Bitcoin or not? Will we get a nice Christmas present here in the price action? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget, smash off the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and see you again tomorrow.